A push for change. On Monday, Decatur City Council approved a plan aimed to eliminate traffic-related injuries and fatalities by the year 2040. Officials say the city has no formal policies or procedures for enhancing traffic safety. Through multiple partnerships with Decatur residents, law enforcement, and project engineers, they're hoping to make a difference. News Channel 20's Monique Davis is working for you to break down how the city plans to achieve this goal. Monique?
That's right. The plan is all outlined in this 81-page report with data collected, including IDOT, law enforcement, and resident concerns. Between 2018 to 2022, the report says Decatur experienced 24 fatal crashes and 275 serious injuries. Officials say these numbers are slightly above statewide average. Those numbers continue to jump as this year alone, 2 Decatur boys were hit and killed by cars just months apart. Lacey Elzy with the city of Decatur says data collection and receiving community input started at the beginning of the year.
We had 6 different public engagement sessions. We had a social pinpoint where community members could go in and they could identify locations that they felt were unsafe or needed, items like sidewalks or crosswalks.
The plan is officially known as the Comprehensive Safety Action Plan. Elzy says the next steps are to secure implementation dollars from the Safe Streets for All grant in fiscal year 2026. The social pinpoint received more than 250 submissions where residents identified areas on a live map where work could be done. Reporting in studio, I'm Monique Davis. Back to you.
Thanks, Monique. Coming up at 6, we hear reactions on the plan from a Decatur resident who's been advocating for change. Good evening, and thanks for joining us. I'm Dawn Sterling.
And I'm Stacey Skryzak. Efforts are underway to make the city of Decatur a safer place from traffic-related injuries or fatalities.
Now, through an online form, Decatur officials received more than 250 submissions from people on areas that need work or where they feel unsafe.
News Channel 20's Monique Davis is working for you to break down some of those submissions. Monique?
That's right. I sat down with a Decatur resident who has been advocating for traffic safety for months. Her call to action kicked into overdrive when a 6-year-old boy was hit and killed crossing the street to reach his bus stop earlier this year.
We are all better when we collaborate, so it is great to see City Council, Decatur Police Department, all taking steps towards making Decatur roads safer.
Out of 257 online submissions, nearly 50% of Decatur residents say the city has unsafe crossing areas. Officials say a recurring theme residents mentioned was speeding throughout the city and the lack of proper signage. Decatur resident and safety advocate Sarah Van Kirkley says it's nice to finally have these issues addressed.
I'm excited to see what proposed changes and actions will be taken based on that data, and hopefully it can make that area safer.
Van Kirkley is referencing North Oakland Avenue, an area where 6-year-old Noah Edwards was hit and killed while trying to cross the street to reach his bus stop. In an 81-page report written by partner consultants, officials say that area could use marked crosswalks and proper signage.
Well, signs do in fact save lives. They warn drivers of hazards. They can warn drivers of, anticipating a school zone, anticipating a crosswalk, anticipating a bus stop.
City officials say none of the submissions were ignored in the process of writing the report.
The consultants did examine all of the submissions, and all of those were taken into account in the development of the plan.
Elzy says the goal is Vision Zero, making the city injury and death free in the next 14 years. Elzy says this plan is a great tool for the city to have in mind as they are making their plans for the future. Reporting in studio, I'm Monique Davis. Back to you.
Thanks, Monique. Now, the plan is officially known as the Comprehensive Safety Action Plan. Elzy says the next steps are to secure implementation dollars from the Safe Streets for All grant in fiscal year 2026. That started July 1st of this year. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and watch more videos from News Channel 20.